on behalf of the city of Fitchburg, we want to say, Taylor, thank you very much for investing in our community. Thank you to Fitchburg, and we wish you the best. And thank you everyone that is here today to participate in this big event.
Hi everybody. There's a lot of you out here today, which shows that you have just tremendous support from your martial arts community, and you definitely have support from the city of Fitchburg. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Kate. I'm with the Fitchburg Chamber, and I have to say, we're always happy to have a business come into our community, and it says a lot when they come in, they expand, they outgrow, and then you chose to stay here in Fitchburg. So I want to thank you so much for that.
So we're at Infinity Martial Arts in Fitchburg. We've just moved. We were down the street, and we've moved into a space that's like 3 times the size of our old location, much bigger floor space. And today we're celebrating that with our open house and grand reopening. We have 6 locations, started with Mike Welch's school in Middleton, and since then we've expanded to 6 locations, this one being the 3rd one. We've just opened Wanakee last year. We're also in Evansville, we're in Oregon, Sun Prairie as well. Each school is a little bit of a different size. This is one of the larger schools. We have on about 200 students that attend classes here. So we have classes for our 4 and 5-year-old kids. We call it Little Ninjas, where they're learning how to take turns, raise their hand, sit down properly. We do jumps and ducks and just fun games with them. Our kinder kickers are a little older than that. And then at about 8 years old is when they can start our regular program, so they can be a black belt by 12 years old. Our teens and adults are a separate group, and in that group we have anywhere from like 15, 16 years old all the way to parents of students that they see what their kids are learning and they want to learn it too. I started martial arts when I was 7 years old. I started with my instructor, Randy Beck, and I trained with him for 15, maybe almost 20 years before I opened my own studio. I've known Mike since I was very, very young. So he and I have always been bouncing ideas back and forth off each other about how to build a martial arts studio and what we appreciate, what we want to learn, how we want to grow. And so when the opportunity came to finally open my own studio, I jumped right on top of it, and here we are 6 years later. Martial arts is the kind of sport that people will, the hardest class is your first class. People oftentimes talk about the black belt being the hardest belt to achieve, and in reality the white belt is the hardest belt to achieve. It's just getting yourself on the floor, taking that step. Once you're out here, I think people find different things that they like about it, whether that's the physical fitness aspect of it. They're not big into like going to the gym, but they like to work out. There's some great team building that happens. People get to know each other. It's a very family-focused, family-oriented kind of school. And then the self-defense, of course, learning how to actually protect yourself. We see with a lot of the kids that builds confidence. That's a way of developing focus. They learn about respect and proper attitude, and the parents just eat that stuff up. They like to have somebody that's reinforcing what they're already teaching their kids at home. Fitchburg's a great city. I love the town of Fitchburg. I know a lot of the business that's in this area, and as I was born on the east side. I grew up on the east side. When I came out to the west side to start to look for where I wanted to be, Fitchburg and the Verona area was a clear choice. I think that the neighborhoods have a lot of great kids, great schools. The school district is awesome, and they're very supportive of having me come in and work with the kids there. And this location here was absolutely perfect. The shape of this place and what we could do with it, we were able to mold it into what we wanted. Now we're at 6220 Nesbitt Road, right off of McKee Road, near where Verona Road is the intersection. Our phone number is 608-848-5777. The website is infinityma.com. You can also find us on Facebook. I'm happy to be in this new location. I'm very surprised at how many people came out. The support that we have is incredible. And just thank you to all the people that have made this possible today.